Confidence is going to kill us. We are into the Vietnamese food.
Banh mi.
How are you these days? I'm okay, thank you very much for asking. There's a fancy building there. Hakuna Matata. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Vietnam vlog. Today we're heading back into the city at night. What the frack is that? Hello? What are you doing?
I just wanted to show the bidet strength.
Okay, bidet strength test. That is a good bidet. It's almost like a pressure washer.
It is. I mean, how else are you gonna clean the tuchus?
We're gonna have a clean and damaged tuchus. Ew, that sounds.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a clean tuchus tonight.
Yes.
All right, we are heading back out into the streets. We're gonna get some dinner. We're gonna go to some malls because it's dark out now.
We can see what the what Saigon is like at night.
It's Friday night, baby.
Friday night lights.
So it's time to see what the nightlife is like out there, and then be like, "What's happening?"
We're very nightlife people. That's a joke. It's completely the opposite. We never do any nightlife stuff.
You can watch our nightlife vlogs in the Philippines and in Italy, and we're very confused.
We're just like, oh, interesting. People do stuff. That's weird.
What? Were they not playing Overwatch right now?
Overwatch 2!
Let's fracking go. Wow, it's the busiest it's been all day right now. And this is a pretty bright city.
Yeah, you can see a lot, which is cool.
Yeah, all the buildings just have neon lights on them, so it helps.
Tall.
That is very tall, man. That is like so tall that he'll die much earlier tall.
Yeah.
All right, so gonna hit the streets, head towards the mall that closes the earliest, I guess, first. Welcome to Saigon nightlife.
There's so many lights, it's cool. Ow. There's also tiles that randomly just disappear.
Why are these sidewalks? We have yet to be to a Asian country that has perfect sidewalks.
This is probably one of the best ones yet. Oh, there we
Reindeer!
go. Oh.
Another bed sheet smell like you. All right, so we're headed to the mall. These are the night streets of Saigon. We can show you some more, just so you can see what it's like at night. It's quite interesting. So many of the restaurants here are like in the streets, and places are already closing. There's a lot of restaurants here that like are very specific for one time of day. Like a lot of the sandwich restaurants, actually, the banh mi, are for breakfast.
Oh,
they close at 11 o'clock.
Weird.
So it's very specific. Oh, look, you got some towers lighting up.
Oh, yeah.
Very specific times for a lot of these restaurants. And we had some of these places last night that they were starting to open their places at 4, or at least prepare for the day at 4.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy. It's a lot of fruits. Interesting. It's interesting, the workers. I mean, like we saw last night that a lot of the workers who work the night shift just get a cot and then they sleep.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on cots just sleeping where they were working.
Even in the street. And it looks like now that people just have chairs and they just sit out in front of their store and just sit. So they don't have to stand the whole time. The temperature right now is really nice.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. There's a bit of a breeze coming through.
It's like really, really nice out right now. I'm actually not sweating by being outside for more than 35 seconds. Impressive. Oh.
Sir, are you looking at my tuchus? You sly dog.
Circle K, my favorite store.
Hey, and this crab, he's kind of cool. She, I don't know, they're kind of cool.
Bon Con Cool Oat Towel. Oh. Oh wow, we're actually getting lit up. Very Christmassy, very epic. What the heck? Oh, this might be the mall? He has some Christmas lights over by the mall over here. It's very lively here.
It is very lively. It's
I
cool.
don't think this area is like the club area either. I don't know where it is, but apparently on Friday nights, that's where all the people that we see during the day are gonna go.
It's like 7:30 right now.
All right, look at that fancy mall. Is that a Japanese mall?
The first Japanese mall in Vietnam, question mark?
Maybe. Oh gosh, this is a big intersection. Is this the intersection of death?
Oh my gosh, it is. It's like just massive. The intersection of death. Oh.
Oh, there's some lights over there. Is that a club?
Oh, maybe. Oh shoot, we gotta go quick.
Whoa, run! We almost died.
We're too paying attention. We're too focused on the club.
How the heck? Oh, there's a crosswalk here. It's just invisible. If you believe there's a crosswalk, it will appear. Just believe in your heart.
I believe it. Oh, does that mean I gotta close my eyes too?
Yes, you do. Is that Santa Claus?
Oh my gosh, it's kind of creepy.
Wow, that's a sporty Santa. All right. Oh, look at pig balloons. Those are quite epic.
We need to buy one.
Into the mall we go. Yes, we're back in a mall. The Trifate crew is back to their element. Oh. Wow, this one's very busy and not wide. This is a terrible spot for that, right in front of the door where everybody just stops.
Really? You could have moved it just a little bit back.
This looks like the Japanese mall in BGC, Philippines.
I wonder if it's the same company.
It had a Japanese name. It's set up the same, or it's just like open areas.
And more like stalls rather than shops.
Yeah, it might be the same kind of ordeal. And then they can advertise it as Japanese mall. And even though I've never known Japan as a place of malls.
No, me neither. Just of lights.
Yes. Okay. We haven't seen any similar brands
The
so
only
far.
brands that we've seen that are similar are the luxury ones that are in every mall.
What about Onitsuka Tiger?
Oh.
We've seen that. And Lacoste? Well, we're in a mall.
Saigons.
Heck yeah.
Oh wait, is this the...
It must be connected.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we need to go to the ball pit.
We do need to go there. When's the last time you've seen an epic ball pit? Malaysia. Where's the food court? I want to see any of the restaurants. I actually don't recognize many of these brands. A lot of these are not in Philippines ones.
I feel like I've seen Sam's Night.
Sam's Night, yeah. Look there's an MLB logo right there.
Why is Espa on the MLB logo?
I don't know. Maybe that's to the side.
No, is that them? I can't. My eye's not good enough.
Yeah, that's Espa right there.
That's for.
Oh, wow, this is a big moment for us. Because the MLB, is that why they wear Yankees hats randomly in
They
their
do
Instagram
sometimes,
posts?
yeah. If you guys don't know why we're talking about this, go check out our K-pop channel.
Heck yeah. I haven't seen any Espa pictures in the Philippines.
None.
It's always ITZY and Stray Kids. JYP has a
revenge.
monopoly.
Just for events over and over. Is it them on this MLB thing?
No? No.
No? Wow, that's so much lamer than I thought.
Wow. Okay. There's a pepper lunch up there. They have that in the Philippines.
The food court looks like it's up top.
Yeah, it must be. There's a Bose, there's an Adidas. Adi-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Wow, these malls are literally combined. They just
That's weird.
knock down the wall between them.
And then they're just like, oh, you're in this one, then you're in that one. Doesn't really matter.
Makes sense. That seems totally worth it.
What the heck? There's like something in my throat.
Actually, my throat feels weird too.
Are the fumes from like the cooking like getting in there?
Maybe.
Thai?
There's a lot of
Sushi?
Thai. Thai over there.
Or Japanese?
They seem to like Thai and Japanese here. Well, there's being quite a few Korean places too.
Red rotary hot pot.
Wow,
So you can get their stuff.
that is interesting. Everyone has a personal hot pot and they cook it. That's an interesting concept that we'd be very bad at. Weird. I've never seen anything like that. I've only seen it in like the Japanese video.
Sushi.
Yeah. And you got like Korean barbecue, obviously very popular, and there's a line, of course.
Of course. Wow. This is what it's like in the Philippines too, for any Korean barbecue place. It's just lined to the brim.
It's a very
Okay.
Korean barbecue is very, very popular in Southeast Asia.
There's a place on Google Maps here that has 5 stars on like 12,000 reviews, and it's Korean barbecue.
I don't. It's bad. I mean, it's good. We both think it's good, but it's still baffling to us that people like it so much.
Highest rated things every time in the like highest rated restaurants anywhere.
Thai inspired. Oh, this place is popping. A lot of these places are pretty busy.
And they look like decently higher end sit down places. Like they're not like mall food. It's more like mall food.
Mall Japanese. Som Thai, another Thai place. Another Thai place. I didn't expect the Japanese influence in the food scenes of all of these countries to just be enormous. Like it's everywhere.
Really big. Especially since like the Japanese influence in America, at least where we're from, in the rural areas of Minnesota, it's just sushi. That's all you know about Japanese food. It's like sushi.
Sushi, and there's no sushi places that I know of in
the city we're from. Exactly, there's none. You have to go pretty far for sure.
30 minutes probably.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see. I mean, it makes sense. We're in Asia. Japan is very close, very popular country. So why wouldn't they adopt it all over the place? It's just crazy. It's like 60% of the restaurants in this place are Japanese, and then maybe like 4 of them were Vietnamese, and then the rest were Thai.
Like there's no like Filipino, no Indonesian.
There was one Korean.
One Korean.
There was one Taiwanese, and that's it. No,
There's even a Chinese.
and that was inside of a Vietnam mall, a Saigonese mall,
A Ho Chi Minhese
a
mall?
Saigomonium mall.
A Ho Chi Manium mall?
Yes, a Ho Chi Manium is Mixkis Minh mall. And you can compare it to our videos in Malaysia, and our videos in the Philippines, and our videos in Dubai, and our videos in Minnesota. What mall do you think is the best?
Oh, let us know. We've been to a lot of malls.
And in Georgia, we went to malls too. Just
True.
watch all our mall videos. We're mall experts. Now let's go to the American
The
restaurant.
most yummy.
The best beard papas. Natural cream puffs.
That's
Oh.
like a themed beer top.
Well, I think we saw that in Malaysia.
Okay.
And then there's McDonald's. Very epic. Interesting. I'd be curious to see what's in there.
Let's check.
Here we go. Into the gourmet market. I haven't seen Sudden Chips in years. Oh, they have Annie's.
Oh, what the? It's only
It's organic,
$10.
so it's Whole
only
Foods.
$10.
Is this the Whole Foods of Vietnam?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, they got this cheese.
Oh,
What's the
yeah.
cheese I get?
It's the same brand.
What the heck? What? I'm so surprised there's no fast food restaurants. Only McDonald's. Bread top.
They have a bread top.
Well, we did the circle. That is officially the entire mall. Hey, Avatar's out.
There's another basement. I bet you it's not parking.
It's definitely not parking. This is where all of the hot restaurants are. Pizza Hut, Burger King, KFC.
All right. I'm ready. Oh gosh, that's good.
It's a crackin'
There's gonna be no way back up.
parking lot. I don't see an up. Oh, right there. It's a parking lot. Sick.
What happens if we walk out?
You die. Sir, what did you get?
I got Mr. Beard Papa, fresh and natural cream puffs.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
a strawberry filled cream puff.
Nice. It's natural.
And honestly, it's pretty fresh as well.
Oh, did you see them puff the cream personally?
I saw them push the cream right into the puffer.
What the heck?
Wow, look at how puffy that mother is.
That is pretty puffy.
This was what, like, probably overpriced 40 something thousand, 45,000 I think.
Wow.
It's like almost like a strawberry like yogurt type, but it's like a cream. Very epic.
Well, we went to the mall, and it was a mall.
Pretty busy in that mall. Very Christmas-y sort of themed as well.
Christmas. And
the streets are busy right here.
look at this. It is popping. It's definitely Friday night. And the streets aren't as wide. They've suddenly became very crammed. It's like in the Philippines, they put the big malls on EDSA.
Yeah, the big. This one was like kind of crammed in here.
Yeah, they just like shoved it on these city streets.
The lights at night are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're really glowing it up. Is this the Vegas of Asia? Well, we can walk down this street and go to that walking area and see if it's more busy at night. Let's get killed in the crosswalk. Whee! Please kill me. Please kill me. I should have just. Gah! I didn't know that Vietnam celebrated Christmas.
Me neither. That's pretty freaking epic.
Very epic. Very Christmassy. Let's go to the street. And the street was really wide open and there wasn't anything on it, but maybe at night it's just full of stalls.
It might be lit up and really cool, and that's when the stalls come out, and then that's when everyone, all the tourist people come out.
The only thing I want to do is go to. Oh no! Oh gosh, yeah, we have made it to the club street. Oh gosh, look at down here. We have. I was not expecting this right outside the mall, to be honest.
It's crazy how many bikes are parked.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of bikes parked.
The clubs are popping. What the heck? What kind of clubs are these where they just like sit out? What kind of clubs are these? Like where they just have girls sitting outside of them?
Supposed to just attract the horny men into there.
Maybe they're just like, hey, if we put cute girls outside, they'll come here. Excellent business plan.
Some of them were just like on their phones too. They just weren't even like.
There was nobody walking down that street but us. Oh my gosh, it looks busy over here. Is that how you get people to buy your parking spot? Is just force them to park, like forcing them to buy your coconuts?
They're really hounding for the parking.
Oh my gosh, it's packed up here.
Whoa. What is going on? Why is it so packed all the time?
What the heck? Oh my gosh, look at all the bikes. It looks like people walking.
This is the busiest we've seen.
That's a green light they're going through right now. Well, this is our chance. Well, they stopped now.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's red. Wow. Sorry, the low light's so terrible.
The tourist area.
Never bring a GoPro to Saigon or Italy, I guess. Everyone comes out at night.
Oh, we got street performance going on over here.
Don't get pickpocketed.
Oh, look at that. Lit up. Wow, so we were completely right when we said that all of a sudden people would be out here at night.
Yeah. And there's not even anything out here. There's no food stalls or anything.
People are just out.
They're just like, oh, maybe everyone comes out at night, and everyone just happened to show up.
Paul Fracker Boy is pink today.
Wow. It's really out of place. It really should be like right at the end of, it should be somewhere in this area. If they want to have like a Dubai-esque area, zoink, they should have it right there. And then they can have a light show. Oh, there's some frozen silver frackers over here.
Some back there too.
And you got the people throwing up the lights. Wow, this is very nightlife in the tourist area.
Tourist central right here.
All of the tourist gimmicks in one area at night. Look at these guys.
Very weird.
He's wiggling a bit.
Yeah, he is wiggling. He's like,
Oh my gosh. Oh, his hand is wiggling a bit. That's gotta hurt.
oh yeah.
Look at the vein in his arm.
Oh, look at that sock.
Is it, how much could they get paid? Is it possibly worth it?
I don't know. I don't know who pays them. It's like a fair almost.
This is crazy.
Oh, here's the doll.
Oh, there's a female version.
Oh.
That's such a weird, like, thing, just to be a thing.
Like acts and stuff like that.
Yeah. They just stand there. This is quite interesting. I wasn't expecting. I thought there'd be a lot of people here, but I didn't expect this many people here.
It's still hard to walk and it's a big walking area.
I don't know what they're doing here. Are they just here because they're like, oh, we better go, it's the spot? I don't see anything. There's not any food. There's not any events. It's just a street. I'm very confused.
I caught a bubble though.
They have a bubble gun. Please steal it for me.
Should I just kick it out of their hands?
Yes. This is just gonna bring us down to the river. Oh, they got an epic water fountain thing. Oh, they got hoverboard fracking things right there.
That would feel like it'd be hard to maneuver in all these people.
Yeah. Some kids are very good at
Epic
hoverboard.
hoverboard pros.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh no.
We're losing our money.
We're losing our monetization.
We should just make a cover to that song. Losing monetization. It doesn't fit as well.
That's that thing. That's the omelet thing.
Yeah. If you guys didn't believe our intro where we were talking about how like we'd walk up to the nightlife and be confused, we just did that. So.
Hey! I'm surprised they don't have like real street stalls here.
Yeah,
They're just like
really
parks.
small ones. Some of them aren't even. Oh my gosh! Look at that dog.
What the heck happened to it? Is that animal abuse?
I don't know. It could be. Oh.
It's a clown dog. Look at that clown dog. Did somebody just bring a bunch of poodles and release them into the street?
Like it. None of them have their collars on or anything.
Oh gosh. They're so happy. They're so happy.
I don't know if they tried to, but they became a street act.
Hey, look at that food for mini husky. He's a fat boy. Oh gosh, that almost ended poorly. Well, it ends with balloons and some more street stalls. Street carts, I should say. They're not stalls.
And of course, just around this is that road that's just full. It's just busy as nuts.
It's so interesting. Yeah, look at.
That road's busy as nuts. This road's busy as nuts.
It's like we're in the
nuts.
middle island of a river of cars.
Yeah, literally.
Here's more of those omelet things. Very weird.
Those buildings over there. Oh, they're
Is
faded
that
away.
Rockwell?
Yeah, it's got like the yellow.
Wow, fancy. Yeah, it's like a little quesadilla.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It's sizable too.
Interesting. This one has ice cream cones. Ho ho ho! We're gonna switch over to the phone footage, see how that works.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's better. Hey, we're on the phone now.
Yeah, hopefully it looks good. I don't know. Hopefully it sounds good too still.
Hopefully it looked all right before. We're just testing some new footage quality.
Wow.
But look at this. Very colorful. Let's walk. This place is pretty cool. I mean, there's the areas around it are really cool. This area itself, nothing's really happening, and it's kind of unfortunate that everything on the side gets blocked off by the massive, busy road.
Yeah, I wonder if there'd be more like street stalls if they were actually had something over there.
Probably. Look at how small that dog is.
Oh my gosh.
That one's gonna eat at him. Look at how tiny that dog is.
He's chasing, he's hunting. Oh,
Huskies are so friendly.
He just freaking ate it.
What's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport? Basketball?
I like baseball.
Huh?
Football?
Football. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can we take photo with you?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Can we
no
add
problem.
your Facebook?
Sure. I tried to get some of the footage in, but these two young girls, one was probably maybe 12 and one was probably 8.
Yeah.
They just came up, they're like, can we speak English with you? And they were like, sure. They just asked us questions.
Good for them. That would take quite the confidence.
It would.
Go up to someone and just try and speak a different language.
We don't have Facebook. They wanted to add us on Facebook,
Yeah.
but we just gave them our page. We're like, here you go.
Yeah. Maybe they'll somehow find this video.
Hey.
I don't know.
We're in Vietnam. So yeah, I recorded a little bit of the interaction. I don't know if you can hear it on these mics or not.
Yeah. You'll hear our responses probably.
Yeah. We're interacting with locals.
Oh my god. People seem to be very friendly here.
Yeah, they do.
Other than like the people who try to scam you. Well, even the people that try to scam you are very friendly
Yeah,
too.
that coconut guy was friendly to me, but he fracking.
It was because he wanted money.
Yes. Whoa, she's flying.
She was going fast. She was like leaning back too to get the speed.
She is professional. I told you, those kids. The kids that grew up on the technology.
True.
They're the
The
pros.
iPad kids.
This is pretty sick. It's just such a big area.
And it's just full of people. It's weird, there's not as many foreigners here, it seems like.
He's flipped sides.
Oh, he did. What the?
Yeah, true. Suddenly, where do the white people go in this country?
They disappeared. They're all in the clubs.
Apparently.
They got lured into those clubs that we went to or walked by. Oh, they're moving. They're moving right now.
Are you kidding me? We're seeing this in the act.
This is a disgrace.
Look at that. He's moving. Oh my gosh. We caught him in the act.
I just realized, did they like never blink?
Yeah, their eyes were open. Did they just zone out? His eyes moved. His eyes are moving. Ah, that's so creepy.
The zoom there.
You just see his eyes.
They're just darting around.
Wow, bubbles!
I got it.
Oh. No problem, no problem.
Interesting. Picture.
They're touching them. Is this against the rules?
I'd love to be one of them. Oh, he just blinked. I'd love to be one of them. And then just every once in a while when someone gets really close to me, just go up to them and go like,
Just do like a jump scare?
yeah.
Like the Halloween people in the costumes?
Yeah.
All right, it's dinner time, sir. I see it.
Oh. Macashaku!
Oh, we rapping?
Oh.
Đây là ai? Đây là sau và đến tàu Russia. Mấy cái tầng này đời thực tế là mưa lượng tiền còn kéo sẵn. Nên có tập thể đồ rào có gì
You should go rap battle.
I'd walk up and be like, I will enjoy my puff.
Are they?
Oh, it's a rap battle. Oh.
They're battling? I don't understand what they're saying.
They're going pretty quick though.
Yeah.
Anh em của tao còn quá nhiều, tao ở đây đang hỏi Nguyễn Huệ, tụi tao ở đây làm gì, anh em tụi bây giờ tiện lợi như hàng tiện lợi, anh em tụi tao bây giờ thì vẫn cứ chơi, vẫn nhặt lót, tụi tao vẫn còn hay có nghĩa nhiều thứ mà tụi tao tiện lợi, nhưng mà mình không thể nào mà
They got some flow.
They're going quick.
The language flows with the rap really well because there's so many.
The tones go really well with it. We need to react to some Vietnamese stuff on some Vietnamese rap on Trifate.
Yeah, we got to. Whoa! Tour bus. You could be in the street or you could be on the tour bus.
True. Just looking at everyone else doing things.
What will you choose? This is Planet of the Apes right here. We should have stayed in that hotel.
Oh wow, that's fancy. Oh, street dance.
Oh.
When's the beat drop?
That was a anticlimactic beat drop.
Or is it still built? Is that the beat? That's a... Oh, it was just more build up.
They definitely could have done something more epic than that.
Yeah, wow.
It's literally just whole show. It's weird.
There's a ballad over here now.
They go perfect distance away where you can barely hear the other one.
Yeah, true. Yeah, literally that one just fades out and then you can hear this one.
Wow. Ballad?
I don't know what I'm clapping for because I didn't hear any of it, but...
You can get any type of music genre you want here. It's time for us to start singing "Oh, Biscuit Boys in a Typhoon Dancing Cheeseburger." Or is there like random photo shoots?
There's like a lot of like professional type of things too. Like they'll just randomly be some guy with like a DSLR taking pictures of someone else.
Yeah. The heck? All right, well. That was the good thing we came along that. Wow, look at that. That is impressive. And the palace thing. I don't know what the frack that thing is, but it's something.
Some sort of building.
It's a building, that's for sure. All right, cool. That guy's selling cotton candy on a big cotton candy tree.
That's really cool.
That was the night market, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that little segment of unexpected adventure.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at there's some sort of club over there. You guys can.
Oh, something's clubbing back there. And good thing that's exactly where we're headed.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Look at all of those bikes. That is so
That is insane.
many.
It looks so different versus when it's like cars to bikes. Because the bikes, there's so many more of the bikes. You can only fit 2 cars in each one of the spots where there's like 8 bikes.
It looks like it's just a horde of people. Wow. The bike culture here makes it very intense.
Very intense. Hopefully this is the place we're supposed to be.
It's the secret garden place that we're looking for. The sign pointed like it was in here. But here's like an apartment building now.
Is there any more signs?
I haven't seen anything.
Sounds like there's a lot of people talking and some dishes.
There's some dishes.
It is secret.
It is secret, it's true. I've seen it on a lot of lists, and somebody said it's one of the things that is pretty hard to find. And we've just wandered into an apartment building, so it sounds like there's a restaurant up there. A secret.
So secretive.
Yo, that sounds like a fragging restaurant. What a weird. Oh, I don't have this. Hey, they really make you climb all the stairs here. This looks like it.
That's it?
Maybe. I have no idea. It's definitely secretive in here.
It is.
Hey, we're in the secret garden now, and I have wooden chopsticks. There's no forks. Yes. Okay. We have here. It's a something.
Beef.
Something. It's some sort of beef with. It looked pretty good on the menu, and everything on there. We were trying to find like special dishes that you're like supposed to eat in Vietnam, but it's so hard.
We just asked the waiter, and they gave us some suggestions, and we picked from some of their suggestions.
So okay, there's just whole garlic cloves in here.
I think you're supposed to start off the dish eating all of the garlic cloves.
Okay, I'll try. And these chopsticks are really thick.
You can use the spoon if you want.
I'm not very good at chopsticks, and I just want some rice with it. I really like rice
Pretty
now.
good.
Whoa, these are soup spoons, sir.
Fork time.
I'm gonna do that. So, beef, as you can see, rice. I got the rice. This is important. This doesn't look like jasmine rice. It just looks like normal rice. Like, what's the difference between this rice?
Is jasmine the like length of the grain?
Yeah, I thought jasmine rice was longer than
I thought
this.
it was too.
I don't know why I'm using both forks.
Double fork technique. Oh.
Whoa, that's very big.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's very big.
Thank
you. There's a whole shrimp in there. Is this a raw shrimp? Oh. All right, let me get some beef here, and a flour, and a garlic clove.
I think so. I think it's just a poisonous garnish.
Correct. I didn't really taste much, to be honest. Oh, okay. Maybe it's good I took the top beef. I didn't get all that sauce in there mixed in. The beef is kind of thrown on top at the end, maybe. Let me get some flowers. The flowers kind of taste pretty good. I keep calling them flowers. I don't know what they are, but I'm just going to call them flowers. All right, here we go. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah. It's kind of like a pretty mild sauce on there. It gives it a little like salty flavor to it. It's pretty tasty.
I'm not sure how one eats this. Cucumber? Wow, it tastes like a cucumber. Guys, we were just sitting here with our mics on because we were just filming before with using the mics. The phone was over here. And then this guy that was behind me was like, hey, you guys filming? And we were like, we're going to.
He didn't say it like normal either.
No.
It was like aggressively. He's like, are you filming me, mate? I was
And
like,
then-
no.
We're like, no, but we're going to. And then he's like, well, don't film me. And we're like, okay.
I was like, we haven't filmed you one time. What are you talking about? He's like, I'm just saying, don't film me. Apparently, he's an important figure. Or maybe he's wanted for sex tourism in Vietnam.
Probably.
That is so big. On the street, they put it in a bag and you ate it like a taco.
Wow, that's still such a big bite. I thought I took off only a little bit. Feels like it's gonna be hot. Let me just get some of the skin. Oh, it's just like a fry type of skin. Like, okay, it seems like it might be some like pork or something. I don't know. It's a very fatty piece of pork, but it's very flavorful. And then it's basically like turning anything you eat into like a fried version of it a little bit, just with having the like crepe thing on top.
And they make it look like an omelet, so you think it's healthy.
And there's leaves on the other side.
Oh, look at all those leaves.
There's quite the array of flavors, and I'm sure since we got the mixed version, there's gonna be a ton of different ones going, because that was like a big piece of pork. There's some shrimper. Here, let me open it up for you guys to see.
There's a lot of
Some shrimper,
greenery.
some greens, some tofu I think was in here.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of whatever those onion things are.
try a little bit of this saucer as well. Oh. It's a bit of a spicy sauce.
Okay.
An instant tongue touch spice. It's not too crazy though. It's very flavorful sauce though. Like literally it takes over the entire thing. It just ends up being soft. It's quite a unique food, I gotta say. Dig into your half. This is supposed to be our appetizer, I guess.
This is massive, sir. It may be too big of a mouthful.
Everything came out.
It's pretty good. This outside's tasty.
It is.
Nice and salty. Onions in there. I pretty much just got fry taste and onions on that one. Let's go again, sir. It's interesting. The outside here is a very interesting flavor. It's just kind of salty.
I wonder what it's made out of.
I would guess some sort of rice cake. It seems like a lot of things were rice cakes. And then it's just filled with vegetables, and it's half healthy, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if you dissect it, it might be.
Yeah, a bit. If you just take out the onions and don't eat the fried part, then maybe, and the meat. All right, look at you got your chicken, sir. Look at that.
Chicken.
It's like curry without the curry part. You don't have a spoon, you're helpless.
I am. Oh wow. Oh, that's tasty. The flavor instantly hits your mouth from the sauce. There's a lot of the sauce actually in the bottom. Or like soup almost.
Very soupy
Like
country.
a broth. Very tasty. I like that a lot.
On your chicken in a pot tier list, how high is it?
Well, so there's that one chicken in a pot I had over. Never mind. I've never had any chickens in a pot, so it's number 1 out of 1.
Well, guess what?
Best in the world.
There's a Christmas tree behind you.
Oh my god.
Epic. Let's eat.
Watch out! You don't want to film too many people in here.
Watch out. That Aussie man will find you. He's probably waiting outside with a gun.
He probably, or a kangaroo.
Oh no.
Then we would shake its hand.
He's the baby. Well, that was a food place.
It may have been a tourist trap.
A lot of the places here, this place seems very touristy, which means tourist traps.
It was only tourists in the place.
Literally, that's the second place we've eaten when it's only tourists. Oh, the heck! All right, here's our gap. Well,
Almost got exhausted.
oh. Guys, the sidewalk isn't even for pedestrians, it's part of traffic.
True.
All right, so we're going back to the streets, kind of see if there's any more stuff going on later. But like we were saying, that place, I think it was just a tourist trap. We're weaving. We're weaving. We're weaving. And that's how it's done.
It's such a weird feeling.
Any of those people could have murdered your toes.
Yeah, they would have fucking hurt too, and you could get burned from exhaust
Ouch.
pipes. But yeah, it was a weird place. The food was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was good.
Totaled out to 500,000.
There's a 40,000. I mean, it was just $2, but
They
that's a lot for here.
They charged us for our napkins.
That they gave us.
That it wasn't. What the frick?
Every single person there was a white person. That should not be the case if it's on these big lists where they're like, the best restaurants
Vietnamese
in
food.
Saigon. What kind of list was this? I'm finding the blog. Wow, it's even busier than it was before, I think. This place is popping.
This is the part where it like ended before.
Yeah.
And it's still busy.
It's an interesting city. The longer the day goes on, the weirder it gets for me.
Hey, we mentioned this off camera, but it has like this sort of like Vegas feel where there's sort of like a fake, or there's like something else that they're pushing.
I mean,
I
like,
don't know how you describe it.
the fact that by this street right here is just all like shops and stuff, and it's just a bunch of vendors, and there's so many tourist traps in this area. And then, like by our hotel, it's literally just all shops and all people trying to sell us stuff.
It's so weird.
It's very Vegas-esque, and it doesn't look like Vegas. I guess it kind of does.
I mean, there's some flashing lights up there.
There's a lot of clubs here. There's a lot of young people that seem to come here and just party.
all the street acts and stuff like that.
It is kind of Vegas-like. And
Which isn't a bad thing.
yeah,
Can you give me some minutes? I have something to share with you.
okay. But I don't even remember where we were.
We were talking about how it has a Vegas feel and how a lot of people are like trying to sell us things, and then that happened.
Yeah, so there's an example. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the kid's going?
Wow, he's going.
Oh.
Wow. I mean, like, this area is cool. It kind of feels like, this feels more local to me.
Yeah, literally, as soon as we go here.
Huh?
No.
No, like, he was saying weed?
I think he was saying weed.
Yeah, I think so. Weed?
I thought he was saying wait, and I was like, what? No, he's saying weed. Yeah, this is a weird place. It's like it's definitely more local, but
also it's one of the tourist destinations on the like city, and there's so many tourists. But where do all the tourists go?
literally they disappear from here. We were just in that restaurant that's like 2 minutes away, and they were all in there, and then they disappear here. Oh my gosh, those are some tiny cats.
Whoa! It just very tiny. That dog is a massive tuchus.
The donkey.
Oh gosh, that scared the nuts out of me. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much different. There's just more stalls. Friday night, there's a kid in a Santa costume. Wow. That makes me want to buy it more. I have a super annoying megaphone saying the same thing over and
not
over.
the highest quality.
Yeah. All right, well,
It's definitely been one of the coolest parts of the city so far.
yeah, this is definitely the best part of the city, I think, for me. The restaurants have tasted good, but
Yeah.
they're definitely tourist traps.
Every other place, I feel like they've had an agenda towards us,
Yeah, they have.
where it's like, give me a little bit more. Like even the exhibit thing we went into too. It was cool.
Yeah. It's an interesting place. It's like Vegas. I've been to Vegas like 4 times, and I go back,
I've been like 2 or 3 times too.
but it's not my favorite city in the world.
No.
I've only been in Saigon for a day, so maybe it'll...
And we've only been in the tourist area.
Yeah, so maybe there's some undiscovered things to see here in Saigon.
That's the thing. Our favorite part of Vegas is outside of the city.
It is. It's in the mountains. So, we'll see what Saigon has to offer as we continue to explore. Those are our, at the end of the day, first impressions.
We have plenty more to explore, I'm sure. It's been a day, like you said.
Let's see what tomorrow brings us.